Hey guys, so today I'm coming with another Witchy life, and it's like 10 o'clock at night, and I thought, why don't I just do some self-care? So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I know, crappy lighting. Tell me how to get lighting perfected, and I will do that, but for now we have crappy lighting, and I don't know how to change it. So, for the essential oils I'm going to do tonight, I'm definitely going to do Harmony, and I think I'm going to do some Release if I could find that. Release, here we go. I knew I just used those two for, oops. Where'd it go? Here it is. I knew I just used those two for my hands, because why not? And I know this is probably not the best thing, but I have like half drinking water bottles over here. And like, you know how it gets like to the point where it's not moldy, but it just tastes weird? Well, that's when I take the water bottles and then use them to fill the essential oil machine. That way I'm not wasting a water bottle while I am actually reusing the water for something else. Oh, I don't need my third bottle. Okay, that's good. Like, I'd rather not waste bottled water, and I try not to use the plastic and just put it, I don't know, in the recycling bin, because overall it's not going to be, I think I'm going to use some of the sage. I'm like smelling it like this. Overall, it's not going to be disintegrated into the earth. I don't know about water bottle plastics. I think it's the same. Not sure. I'd have to ask my friend who wants to be an environmentalist, actually. So then I'm going to take 2 of these. I know this isn't the essential oil cup yet, but just bear with me. Then I'm going to take 1 rose. I can't find the actual rose pillow mist today. I have rose, oh, here it is. I'm a dumbass. So I have rose pillow mist. I used to spray this every night on my pillow before I go to sleep. This is from Bath & Body, but now I just use it when I feel like it. Because I'm not really trying to attract a soulmate right now, of any kind. I'm trying to just, I guess, get over someone. I'm not gonna mention names. My friends who is watching this knows who it is, but they're not gonna mention names either. Haha. No, they would never do that. And then I'm lastly putting the Harmony in there. So, you should come and smell this. Like, I wish there was a thing over the phone where you could, like, smell stuff. Like, it smells, like, really good. Like, I'm bad at perfecting essential oil blends, because it always, like, feels, like, too strong to me. So I'm, like, trying to perfect the oils here. Okay. So now I got it all set up. We can change the color if I want. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do correspondence tonight. I'm feeling like a nice, that color will do. Like a nice lavender will do. I usually put it on lavender anyway. And then I'm going to be taking these cards. I do this every night. Sometimes I do a general message, and that's what I'll be doing for you guys tonight. I'm going to do a general message. Oh my god, that smells heavenly. So let me open this. This is basically like a prompt. It's not like a normal reading, but I use these as prompts codes, like journaling, creativity, stuff like that. It's like my pocket edition of psychology. Shoot. I don't know why this isn't opening. Here I am trying to shake the box to get it open. I'm like, is that gonna work? This can't open, can it? But I found this at Barnes & Noble, my local store. I was drawn to it at first glance. I'm like, this seems like a really good deck. I don't know why. But then I didn't get it at first. I'm like, let's browse around, see what else there is to get for a deck. Finally. Oops. No, I'm not taking that code because the box was like, this box like barely fits the cards. It overflows. I'm in psychology class. We just started our psychology class today, and like, I'm super excited. I was just talking to my friend over Instagram on it. Go look him up. He's Bearded Lizard Lover. I'm gonna link his account below. Well, I was talking about him and how powerful. I wasn't talking about him. I was talking to him about how powerful all this could be. And he's been taking this class for a while now, I guess. So, here's the first code. I think I'm going to do one. I'm just feeling that. Okay, so this is a code. The first initial thing when I see this code, I think of like water, like a lake, but smaller than a lake, but not a pond. It's a natural body of water, not a lake, not a pond. It's clean water. It's really clear too. But I'm hearing like it's salt water. Like, salt good for the wounds, salt healing the wounds, even though it might sting at first. It eventually cleans the wound out and starts healing it. I get a lot of wounds in my mouth, so I have to use a lot of salt. That's TMI. But anyways, the card says, how do you experience the nourishing aspect of silence? So then you'd write a prompt, not right here, but you'd write a prompt in your book. And then, how I speak in the silence of my own being is how I speak to others. And this is like the quote that goes along with the prompt. Or you could do like a doodle if you have like an art mind or a symbolic mind, I'm hearing. So, hey, this card too reminds me of water, but this is like a river. So I'm just going to read this one. What words would you convey my truth today? This is what I'm afraid to say, but I know it will set me free to say it. If that resonates with anyone, hope it does. Now, am I actually going to do a journal prompt right now? I think I'm just going to talk about it. So, how do you experience the silence? So, I was just experiencing silence just recently. I was sitting on my bed, just looking at my phone for a few minutes. And let's not get my logo. And I was thinking about, what should I do? I have an hour until I have to go to bed. I go to bed at 11 o'clock every night, usually in bed by 10. I'm like, what should I do? And then I was like, silent. I just went to absolutely silent. It was super nice, super relaxing, and kind of healing, especially when you have like headaches up here. I'm getting them all of the time right now. But for the other card, I guess it would have to relate to someone who was a friend but is not, who I need clarity with. But I'm not gonna get that clarity. Sorry, this is kind of like hard to talk about, especially on camera. Well, this person and I were like sisters. We were super close, and I feel like I'm always attracting the wrong people in my life as friends. I'm hearing like you attract the bossy ones, but I wouldn't really necessarily use a word that my spirit guides are using. I'd use more of the word like dramatic ones. Because they're just like gossipy, I guess. And high school is a tough age for those who are in high school right now. Girls could be mean. And my best advice to you would be friends with the boys. Nah, that doesn't work out either. I'm joking. Well, it didn't work out for me, personally. Like, they're not dramatical, but like, it's more that you can't have just a friendship with a boy, I feel like. Because one of you are gonna develop feeling. Unless you like brother and sister, like my friend Ben and my other friend Ben. We're just brothers and sisters. I grew up with one of them, and I met the other one in high school. But other than that, if you're not like brother and sister, then I feel like it's hard to develop just a random friendship with them. That's just from my personal experience, but it might be different for you guys. I'd say trust your gut, because you're gonna know within you when you meet the person that are they good person to hang around with, or are they bad? And if your gut says they're bad, then don't hang around them. That's my mistake. I'm like, my gut says they're bad. Yeah, I'm still going to give this person the benefit of the doubt, and then it turns ugly on me. So, if you're a person like that, learn to trust your gut. Don't make the same mistakes repeatedly. And that's really important. I'm trying to put these cards away because I'm filming on my phone. I have the iPhone 12. Yes, 12. I'm like, do I have the 11? No, that's my uncle who has the 11. Because we got our phones at the same time. My family and I. My uncle got it a little bit earlier, but he basically got it at the same time for the most part. And we all got the same phone. My uncle got the 11 because that's the one he chose. And there's a bunch of iPhone users in my family now. I don't know what this is. The True Cream Aqua Bomb. I don't know what an Aqua Bomb is. Do you guys know what an Aqua Bomb is? Who uses primer? I don't use primer. I know my friend does. I don't. My mom's always telling me my colors are too dark. But I'm just someone who likes really dark colors. And she's someone who doesn't like any color or any makeup. So, yeah. So, I'm going to try to start my skincare routine back up. Where I'm going to put rose or one of these back on. Yes, I keep all my witchcraft stuff in a box. I really need to get back into my practice. Because I've been gone out of my practice for quite a while now. Except for some makeup magic, because I saw my aunt the other day. She came from Florida. And now she's stuck here in a blizzard. Supposed to go back tomorrow, actually. I'm gonna miss her. I think I'm gonna use cedarwood tonight. This is from the Bath & Body Aromatherapy collection. Like, my favorite and only collection that I get at Bath & Body. Because it's so good. So I'm just gonna rub some of this oil on my face first. And then I put the CBD oil on. Which is from, not Bath & Body, it's from Avon, I think. I'm not really sure that CBD is all that great for you. Not sure about that. I don't really pay attention to that. But it works on my skin. Well, obviously I'd have to pay attention to it if I had sensitive skin. I mean, I just pay attention to what works on my skin and what doesn't. I don't really pay attention to, like, the health benefits and shit. Excuse my language. I can tend to swear a lot. But, yeah, I'd usually put the CBD oil on. If I had it in here, I would. But I don't find it in here, so yeah. I don't know where it went. I always keep it in that box. But, yeah. That's basically my nightly routine self-care thing, majiggy. And I'm gonna work on finding my dream journal to start writing in that. So, good night, everyone. And almost day. The light within you.